Nine is the sign, what's theirs is already ours. Nine is it, nine ascension. What's going on with the royal bloods out there, the royal family? So, this video is going to be about music, like I said before. We're going to speak about this music thing. And I also want to talk about Nipsey Hussle. Why? Because, you know, they upholding this man, and I don't have nothing against the dude. His purpose was his purpose. His purpose was fulfilled into whatever lifestyle he was supposed to live while he was in this dimension. So, yeah, Nipsey Hussle, they upholding him as if he really did anything for the so-called black race, okay, aka the souls, okay. Just because, and I'm not speaking in no representation of hating and of any kind. This is just me pointing out the facts, and the facts is this: he has not built anything pertaining to ruling this dimension and leaving this dimension. You know, it was more so of, him being politically correct. Because, when he speak about certain topics, he would say, oh, I don't want to, speak about such and such, or, because they going to be looking at me, or, just this touchy subjects. That's because he's part of that political party. If you was a real being, you would just say things for what it is. You would just speak the truth. If you was really about that life, not caring what the hell the political party thought about it. You would just say what needs to be said. So on the other hand, you got him building real estate, buying stores, selling clothes, whatever. Okay, that's all fine and dandy, but it's still in relation to the Matrix. As far as focusing your energy on the Matrix, so to speak, it's nothing that's being built to help you go outside the Matrix. Okay? Alright, say if he builds schools. Okay? Alright, once you build schools, what kind of academics are you bringing to the table? You know what I'm saying? What? Black history, um, knowing who the presidents were after the black, so-called black presidents, and things like that. It's like, what else is there that you're gonna bring to the table outside of the Matrix? Never mind your real estate, never mind your stores. Okay, your schools, you build schools, and then what programs are you setting up that's going to benefit the gods and goddesses out there? And if you really pay attention, he was all tatted up, all crazy, you know, tatted up, all crazy, still in the music videos talking a bunch of BS. It's just what it is. I'm not mad at the man or nothing like that. I'm just speaking for what it is. Fact is fact. It is what it is, man. So, you know, everybody want to hold him up like he some kind of Tupac or something. Tupac ain't do a damn thing neither. He was busy talking and ain't put in no work. I ain't see him put in no work. You know? So that's just what it is. Now I want to talk about this music officially, cause this music is programming the masses. Like it's a weapon of mass destruction, as well as movies, as too. Movies too. These are weapons of mass destruction, and the reason why is because each day that go past, each so-called day that go past, you have the masses that need to watch a movie. They watch TV all day. As soon as they wake up in the morning, they need to watch TV before they leave work. The house. Excuse me. Before they leave the house, they gotta watch a television program, and then when they come home, they gotta watch a television program. It's like an obligation. It's like a daily bread, something that people constantly do on a daily basis. Like a religion, as well as listening to the radio. As soon as you get in the car, you gotta listen to your radio, and this is the mindset that people have. They gotta have the music rolling. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who are really sick in the head who actually think that every time the radio off is quiet. So what they say is, "Oh, I don't like when it's quiet. I gotta hear some noise. I gotta hear some things." That mean that you can't even hear the vibrations that's going through your body, that's going through your vessel. You can't even communicate with that. That like the only thing you can communicate with is that radio. You know, the radio antennas sending out these frequency waves on a massive scale. These people they pick it up, and then now they talking about drip drip and this and that. This is their lingo. It's like they add a word to their low frequency vocabulary. They low frequency vocabulary. They can't even make up their own damn words. They just they just pick up, receive, and then act it out. You know what I mean? The government is the main controller of these crash dummies out here. They a bunch of crash dummies. You know? Yeah, they a bunch of crash dummies. Yeah, I got those plant bristles right there on that brush. No animal specimens allowed. No animal specimens allowed on thy crown. That should be a law. That should be a golden rule. No animal specimens used on thy crown. Facts. So so yeah, it's crazy, man, and that's why they gotta get rid of the old and come in with the new, as far as new members, those who are going to continue the agenda. It's not a day that go by whereas they like, well, we out of new employees, so we gotta continue to play the same music, even though they do play the same music. They call them throwbacks, and that's because sometimes that's like an insert for a lack of employers. You know what I'm saying? Employees, they need newcomers to come in and make new music. They got to continue to get this thing going. Just like the movies, you got to continue to get rid of the old, the new to the old, and then get rid of the old to get some new actors and actresses. So it's a continuing thing. It's got to keep going. The illusion must continue on constantly. You know, the illusion must continue on. That's how they keeping this thing. And by this illusion keep going on in this form of fashion, they are great at this. You know what I'm saying? They are masters at this. This is this is where it put people in a state of mind that, you know, there's no wrong happening. You know, this is life. This is the illusion is real to them. You know, let me get my KFC, my Checkers, my White Castle, Mickey D's, my Burger King, you know, my Red Robins, my Sonics, you know, Gem Steaks, you know, my Chinatown food. I mean, it goes on, man. And they, you know, they kick their feet up like shit ain't happening. Ain't nothing going on, you know. We just here to live and die, you know. What else there is to it? So they smoke cigarettes, they smoke weed constantly. And like I said before in my video before, I know people who made a solemn promise to themselves that they was going to stop smoking weed for the new year. And they still doing the same thing they did when they made that promise. As soon as they made that promise, they lied. They lied to themselves. They lied to whoever they was saying that to, promising it to, and they lied to them damn selves. That's because they don't trust themselves, man. They don't even trust them damn selves. You know? They future self is lagging. Cause there isn't no future for them. All it is death, man. Death and destruction. All it is death and destruction. You know? That's all it is. But yeah, the radio, the movies, and a lot of these movies are crap, man. It's garbage. A lot of these movies are crap. It's more so like the series. The series, there's a bunch of series out there that make more sense than these movies, man. These movies don't carry no weight. I was checking out The Firm with Tom Cruise. That movie, The Firm, where he was a lawyer, and you know what they showing you is that he joined a Masonic lodge. You know what I mean? If you don't carry out what you supposed to carry out, because Tom Cruise would be the one who would he was basically seeing, you know, things was being revealed to him, and you know he wanted to back out. He wanted to back out. You know what I'm saying? See, he was with the Masons, and what they symbolically um which they're symbolically telling you, because they called them a mob. They like in reference to you know, an Italian mob or something like that. But those guys wasn't Italian at all. They was master masons, you know, grandmaster masons, and all of that, you know, and that's what Tom Cruise ended up getting into. They looked out for him, big crib, you know, basically uh having them embrace the illusion. They had him embrace the illusion, you know, thinking everything is all good. You got this new gig, you know, pursuing your career as being a lawyer. Here's your house, your car, your wife, and all this kind of stuff. You know, he find out that all that was all a bunch of sack of bull. You know, it was a sack of bull crap. So he wanted to leave out. And they basically saying, in order to leave out, you gotta leave out in the box, my man. You know, you in this thing forever. Ain't no backing out. So if you don't follow through with the agenda, yes, you's a goner. You are a goner. Straight like that. You are a goner. That's it for you. But Tom Cruise played in some suspenseful movies as well as Eyes Wide Shut. That was very suspenseful, and it had some good stuff in there, man. It had some good stuff in there. There's some good stuff in there. But check out the movie The Firm if you can with Tom Cruise. Really look into it, man. They give you that happy-go-lucky music and all of that, like everything is chum chum. It ain't what it really is, you know. It's a good movie though. Check that out. But yeah, the the radio stations, movies, period. Without that, man, that gives people the ability to think on their own because television is used as a weapon. You stare at that thing long enough, man, it sucks your energy and you end up falling asleep. That's why sometimes you can be looking at the TV, you fall asleep, and those images being implanted into your mind, you actually start seeing these images while you're dreaming and hearing whatever you was looking at as far as the last image, picture, and sound is all in your dream. You know what I mean? You can be asleep while the TV on, and then you hear the TV, whatever program that's on, you hear it in your dreams. You know that's how deep this this weapon is. This weapon of mass destruction, man. You eliminate all of this, man. This will give the royal bloods the ability to think freely. And I mean freely in the sense of whereas things come into synchronicity and moving in harmony as it should without no distractions and those signals, those vibrations, those pure light vibrations will come through clearly. Clear sound, crystal clear. You know what I mean? No interruptions. You be able to be building things, creating all kinds of things, man, and having an abundance of ideas. Top notch, top level ideas, man. They don't want that. They need all the distractions possible to knock you down, man. They need all that because the answers are here. The answers is already here. And with that being said, they trying hard, man. And I'm glad the sun is out because I've been sun gazing, and it's been dreary these last couple of days. So I'm out here in the yellow bus doing my thing, man. I'm doing my thing. So Nipsey Hussle, all that stuff is all propaganda. Whether he faked his death or whether he or if he didn't, whether he's dead or faked his death is all an agenda, man. And he was a mixed breed. He ain't no carbon being, you know what I'm saying, or so-called black man. He's not that. So you can forget about it. These people be reaching because they want a person within the race to be upstanding. They want another black man like a Malcolm X, Tupac, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something to be proud of. So they put him in that status. Oh, he's another god man and all of that crap. It's a bunch of BS. You know, straight like that. So you guys, y'all focus on yourselves, focus on your souls, man. Focus that attention on yourself. Focus that attention on that sun. Focus your attention on that pineal gland and focus continuously, man. Try not to, not even try, just do it like Nike, man. Don't be falling for the flesh. Go beyond the flesh, because once you go beyond that, you'll see exactly for what it is. You will see exactly what it is. You will see for yourself. You know, we here to raise our levels up and do what we have to do, which is our royal right to rule. You know, we don't have rights, but what I'm saying is it's within us to rule. It's a natural code. You want to speak commandments, we have the commandments. We are the commanders in chief to rule. You know? We command it. It don't command us. Plain and simple, man. But yeah, I'm about to get up on out of here. Continue to focus. Vibrate up. And do what you gotta do. We all gotta do what we gotta do. Stay on a superior diet. Don't be distracted by these demons, because they always trying, whether they trying to, hold on. Whether they trying to smoke cigarettes near you, trying to eat buffalo wings and all that crap around you. You know what I'm saying? Asking you if you want some. You know, a whole bunch of crappy food. You know, stay away from these people, man. They mean no good. People who want to constantly smoke weed, you don't need that in your life, man. You don't need that in your life. We here to step our game up. All around this board, you know? But alright, I'm out of here. 9 is it. 9 ascension. I'm out of here. Peace.